I wanted to make a video because I looked up something that somebody suggested yesterday. I think it was yesterday? Yes, yesterday. Attachment style theory. Attachment theory? One of those. And I have actually heard of it before. I forgot that I did until I actually looked it up. Because my psychologist did an attachment style test on me, I guess. So I remember her talking about it to me a year ago. And it wasn't after I gave her all of my life events, because there's still a lot that she doesn't know. But after a couple of bigger things surfaced, she had said that she was actually pretty surprised that A, I turned out, the way that I did, but B, that I have a secure attachment style, and instead of an anxious or avoidant attachment style, and that I have, I don't think she said this, I just remember her saying that I do have a secure attachment style. But I just took another quiz about it online because I wanted to check up, make sure, and it told me the same thing. I have a secure attachment style, but with fearful attachment style underlying, that's my second one. So I guess when I'm not feeling secure, I go into the fearful attachment style mode, which makes a lot of sense because from the way that they described it, it's I'm hot and cold. So I could be, and my moods are kind of unpredictable. One day I'll want to show this person a ton of love, and then the next day I'm dropping off the face of the earth. Which, totally real. Totally a real thing. That actually happens quite a bit, I've noticed, and a lot of people have noticed. So, but other than that, when I do feel emotionally attached to people, it is a secure attachment, not an avoidant attachment or anxious attachment style. Anxious was my least. So, yeah, just wanted to share that. I thought it was pretty interesting. Yeah. How are you all doing today? I am doing fantastic. Can you tell? This is a pretty good representation of how I feel. It's a very pretty blue, but it is a sad blue. It's a sad blue. And I know I'll be okay. It just, it always kind of sucks, So, it is what it is. And, yeah. I want to look more into the attachment styles and things about that, because it goes very well into people's behavior. So, oh, and the reason that I have, the reason that I have a secure attachment style is solely because of my grandma. And figured that out in therapy a while ago. So, because everything else, did not prepare me for that. For that kind of attachment style, which is why, like I said, my therapist said that she was very surprised that I do have a secure attachment style. So, guess what, guys? I'm not that fucked up. Kinda. A little bit. I don't know. But it works for me. So, yeah. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I can definitely talk more about attachment styles if you would like, or I could talk about other things too. Totally fine with me. I still have to do the Big 5 personality test, and I am sorry that it is taking me forever. And I do want to make a video about the Enneagram. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that will be on my list at some point. I will give my results. I'm going to take it again. I think I've taken it about 3 times now. And I like to take things over a period of time and also multiple times. That way I can like rationalize the my overall average of who I am. So, and like I had said before, when I first took the MBTI test, I got INTJ because I had completely cut off my emotions. A year later I took the test again, and by this time I had my emotions back, and I went from 73% T to 78% F. So, I mean, that was a huge thing for me, to go from one extreme to the other. But yeah, and I've taken the MBTI test I think 5 times now, and 4 times I got INFJ, and 1 time I got INTJ. So, and this is all in the past 3 years, over the span of the past 3 years. So, yeah. I do want to talk more about being an empath and possibly the types of empaths. But if you have any other ideas about types of like brain functions, or the way that like we're wired, or like how we usually feel about something, whatever it is, like feel free to alert me to it in the comments. Always love learning new things, obviously. So, and that made my eyes happy. Did you see it? Did you see it? If you didn't, go back and look. It's actually like a cool thing to watch. I noticed it when I was watching some of my videos, like you can see when I'm actually happy. It's weird. Let me know if you can tell. Alright, but have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you again soon.